beautiful XFL day. It is Sunday, March 26th, and we are here to watch the Arlington Renegades take on the San Antonio Brahmas. The rematch from last week where the Brahmas looked good, and then Reed Sinnett gets hurt. They got to trot out old Jackie Cone, and I feel like Jack Cone is just who we thought he was at this point. Not good. Mediocre at best when it comes to the game of football and quarterbacking, and the Renegades defense, just let him have it. I don't know who the Brahmas are starting this time, but it's in Arlington. This is a cannot-lose game for the San Antonio Brahmas. I have dubbed it as such. It is cannot lose. We will see what happens. I will be watching this along with you all. Tune in, plug in. Let's get this XFL train rolling. I'm also eating some ice cream. Oh, it's melting. Let's see who they're bringing Jawan Pass out there, maybe? There might be some Jawan Pass action. There's like 3 or 4 teams that are still trying to find a starting quarterback, which is crazy. Okay, it is Jawan Pass, everybody. Jawan Pass is getting the start. Well. I love how relaxed Bob Stoops looks out there every time. Bob Stoops is the calmest man in the XFL at any given moment. Big Game Bobbers and Heinz Ward. Jawan Pass. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be Plitt or Sloter this time. Because Sloter hasn't looked good these past couple of weeks, but Plitt didn't look very good either. Both these guys stink. About to kick off, boys. Let's do it. Here we go. What return are we getting here? Okay. Brahmas starting with the ball. Puma pass, baby. Probably should have been the starter from the jump. Didn't like Jack Cone whatsoever. I stand by my take. He tricked me. Vikings fan 123. The battle of the bad OK teams in the XFL. This is the battle of the bad OK teams. This is like the barrier. But one of these teams is probably making the playoff. Speaking of which, as far as playoff implications go, if the Renegades do win this one, the Orlando Guardians are officially eliminated. So there's that. It's a beautiful day to stay inside watching XFL because it snowed outside. Well, now they run the ball. What's old Jimmy Johnson? What's old Jim Johnson dialing up? Ooh! Made it happen. Pretty good opening drive from San Antonio. First pass play, of course, is blown up. Oh, O-line injury. That's not going to be any good for the... That's not going to be good at all. I've had a couple injuries these last weeks. The last 2 weeks, I'd say. I've seen more injuries. God, 26, you played in the AAF, USFL, and XFL? You seen some spring football mileage. I know Chase is on the BRAHMAS here. He kind of really needs to win, so in solidarity with him, we will be cheering on the San Antonio BRAHMAS, which is going to be rough because this offense is no good. What is it? Fucking Peloton row machine? I'm getting an ad for a Virion? I am not a gajillionaire, okay? So I'm seeing this Hims commercial, and I wonder if there's a pill that I can take to never stop being hard. I feel like it would help my performance at work. Done with commercial. Damn it! Another commercial. I don't care about lawn equipment, ESPN. Remember, Monday Night Football tomorrow, boys. Jesus. Brahma's offensive players out today. Jack Cohn, Reed Sinnett, Caleb Balaj, Travis Johnson. Jesus. That's a lot of injuries. Joan, what are you doing? What was that pass? It's in your name. You gotta be better than that, dude. These teams are both a majority of the unders. That's hilarious. There you go, pass. Yeah, of course they want to run the football, but they're both bad at it, which is weird. First drive just got some yardage out of it for San Antonio. Oh. Slaughter's getting the start again. Oh, his stats for the last two games are rough. 0 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Slaughter's a wild boy. Yikes. This Renegades O-line strikes again. Not looking good. Keep running the ball, boys. Just keep running it. This is going to be great for the under. Well, you got to pass it here, I would imagine. Run, run, pass. Great combination of plays. Run nowhere, deep pass. Slaughter, he's gonna get picked. I'm suspecting 1, maybe 2 picks from Slaughter this game. Okay, decent field position. Yeah, look at the tablet, Slaughter. He's like, okay, here's what you should have done here. Chico de Churros 24, what's up, dude? Just watching some XFL, living life to the fullest. Oh, what a sack! I'm doing good. Anytime there's XFL on, I'm doing good. That's how I know I'm alive. This Renegades D-line is eating up. That's why this total's so low. Pass! Yo! What a throw! That a throw from Jawan. Pass. Are both teams just going to try 2 runs on a pass and go 3 and out? That might be that might be the name of the game. That's not very hot. How's everyone else doing? Little wide receiver screen. Okay. 3rd down. I want to see something. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, yeah. Get that 1st down. Give me that 1st down. That's what I like. Brahmas are looking like the better team right now. And of course, it's a false start to ruin any momentum that this team had, because that's what these bad teams do. Terrible. There you go. That's what pass brings. He can run it. Give me the Puma. Give me the Puma this shot. Give me a shot. Run it. He's a good runner. He is a good runner. Ooh. They read that one like it was a fucking children's book. Yeah, 18 knew exactly where that was going. Pain brought the pain. Sick delay of game, boys. That's exactly what you want to see. Successful teams do this. It's fine. Empty backfield. Puma. Puma! I got some yardage back. Can't take a delay of game, dudes. You ain't catching that. Kick the field goal. Get some points on the board. I wonder if we'll see any Ben Kurt in this game. Field goal is good. Brahmas are now up 3-0. Cover time for you, Brahmas, plus 3.5, plus 3 backers. Oh, what can the Renegades do in this matchup? I'm not sure, but at least defensively they seem fine. Ugh. First quarter's almost done. First quarter is almost done. And right now the Brahmas are looking like the better team, unless the Renegades got something on this drive. Pass is looking good as the Brahmas quarterback. They're looking like they can at least string drives together. They're probably still only going to end with field goals, but better than nothing. There might be a realistic scenario where we don't see a single actual touchdown in this game. Hopefully I don't have to sweat this under out. Okay, Renegades drive 2. Woo! Little short pass for the Gades, the Renegades. Sick toss play, guys. That worked so well. If I were a coach of the XFL, I'd just name him when he plays dirty things so you couldn't say him on mic. Oh. What's the flag? Still seeing double quarterbacks, I guess. Ooh, what a return. Brahma's got the fire in them. They're hot. Go ahead, Ward. Challenge it. Who fucking cares? 3-0 right now after the first quarter. Not only does she have a mustache, but also the buck teeth. Poor girl. I only have one of those things. Oh, we got a barn burner in Arlington, folks. Barn burner right now. Now it's the Bankert Show. The Renegades have -1 yards. God, that's bad. Okay, Kurt. Let me see what you got, buddy. That not inspiring from Kurt. These Brahmas uniforms are too sick for a team this bad. Ooh, Kurt with a little scramble. That was the longest spin move I've ever seen in my life. Get that interview right after the drive. The fate reverse. That worked out super well, boys. Renegades got bailed out there. A way better return this time for the Renegades. They got out lucky with that re-kick. Oh, we get some more plit. We're going to play with the plit. Woo! Trying to thread the needle there, plit. The run game is just not there for the Renegades because they really don't have to respect the pass that much, I guess. Nice catch. Finally, the Renegades do something. Drew Plit! No. Nah. Both teams are sloppy. repeat. What was that 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10? Another fucking flag. God damn it. That's actually fine. That's a fine penalty because it gives them more room to punt it. Good punt. Good punt. I gotta come up with some commercials when it's commercial time. This stream by XFL Jim is brought to you by Gershwin's Pickles. The only pickle you'll ever need for the rest of your life. You want pickle juice? I got pickle juice. Also brought to you by shoddy internet connections that don't let me stream actual live events. I mean, let's just try it again, shall we? I guarantee you it'll, like, make my stream come to a screeching halt like it usually does. Look at this. That ain't too bad, I guess. Let's spin it again. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! 11! That's decent for us. Ugh. Of course, everything's frozen now. Good fucking Lord, StreamYard. Why are you the worst? Why is StreamYard the worst when it comes to this shit? They constantly throttle when I open a new tab. We're up for round 2 of the Kurt Bankert action, and the Brahmas start the ball on their own 12-yard line. The ball is snapped. It is a run up the middle. About a 5-yard gain from number 9 on the Brahmas, Jacques Patrick. One time in Paris, I had a baguette about the size of my head. I've never taken anything that big before. It was a monumental task, and it's something I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Snap number 2, the ball is snapped. It's another run up the middle for the Brahmas that seems to be relatively successful as they march on down the field. Renegades just don't seem to have an answer for what the Brahmas are trotting out there at the moment. I could very easily see, if this game keeps up like this, that the Brahmas win 9-6. Maybe even 9-3. 3rd and 2 for the San Antonio Brahmas as they get the ball on their own 20. They line up for what looks to be another run. Renegades are probably sending the house. The ball is snapped. It's a pass! And, ooh, it is bobbled and dropped. Not a great end to the drive, folks. Not a great end to the drive. You'd like to have that one back. The punt is away. Good punt. Renegades are going to get some pretty good field position. Can they do anything with it? I suspect not. I suspect not. Woo! Druplet. Oof. That's going to be a scoop and score. Ah! The Renegades got renegaded! Oh, golly! Brahmas aren't giving up hope yet, boys. They're not dead yet. Oh, Hines Ward's so happy. Oh, he's jolly. Oh, we got our first guess.
Woo!
How's the party?
Woo! 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 Woo!
You like the name? What do you think of the name? What do you think of the name? What do you think of the name?
Tommy Braham, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
They needed that because their offense hasn't been doing shit.
Yeah. That was certainly nice to walk from next door and turn the TV on. Also, no one was at the manicure station. None of these little girls at this birthday party were at the manicure station where my mom was doing nails. So I had her put on a sparkly clear coat for me.
Ooh, you feeling pretty right now?
I mean, I always feel pretty.
As you should.
Yeah. What do you think of this game so far? I haven't been able to watch it.
Guess what? Offense is not the best. They've both started multiple quarterbacks.
Who is playing quarterback for the Brahmas right now? Who is Pass?
Jawan Pass is from Louisville. They're kind of switching off every 2 series. It's switching off between him and Kurt Benkert, who literally just got there Thursday.
KBK. Kurt Benkert.
Yeah, he just got there Thursday. And then now the Renegades have put Plitt back in after Kyle Sloter looked pretty bad.
Man, love to see it. Love to see it with a 9-point lead. And
I love to see it with my under.
/ win.
I love to see it for my under. Also, if the Brahmas win, there's still playoff implications for next week.
That's true. And also, if the Brahmas win, I'm still alive on my big every single game XFL parlay.
Yes, you are.
And I would just need the defenders to cover 2.5 tomorrow.
Which I think they can.
I think they can too. But yeah, it's a good thing about having my sister and brother-in-law and niece and nephew live next door is I can just like deuce out from their birthday parties whenever I feel like it. And just show up later.
He's like, yo, I'm out.
Well, I mean, it's literally just a bunch of little girls getting their makeup done. What else am I adding to that experience?
You're adding the girls being like, what's your dad doing over there?
What's the story with that guy?
He's just kind of sitting there.
He keeps playing with his belly button.
Your wife has to come over and be like, hey, Chase, you're kind of making people a little uncomfortable.
It's okay. He's the father of 2 of the children here. Somehow I don't think it would set those people at ease. So I come up over here and I have some electric lemonade.
I woke up today and there was about a foot of snow on the ground.
Yeah, I saw that picture. That's crazy. You got the Daffodils and Snow Tires Festival.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's like 70 here and lovely.
It's not hot. It's not cold out. It's like 40 something. It's like high 40s.
Yeah.
So it's like hoodie weather, which is perfect.
So is the snow melting? I bet it sounds like a nice, like wet, like packable snow.
It is very wet. It's perfect for snowballs. I hit the hot tub for a little bit. I might do it again later today.
I'm watching ABC, so I'm ahead of you, which is fun.
I bet it is. I'm watching on ESPN Plus, so I'm not as far behind.
What did you think of that short kickoff by Vegas last night whenever they started to get just the littlest bit of momentum right after, like, Rod Woodson was like, we're not desperate yet. We're not going for the 4th and 15, and then they do that.
Should have just gone for the 4th and 15.
I think so, too. Like, your offense hasn't been hot all game. They're hot now. Let's see if they can get on a roll.
Exactly. Like, you kind of had something. Keep the momentum, because then it keeps your offense on the field for a special teams drive.
I really think that just like calling plays in the XFL, like you can just throw the analytics against the wall, and it is 100% just vibe. It is just vibe.
Probably. Sloter's back in, by the way. Everybody.
Oh.
Two quarterback changes.
What?
There's been this is a quarterback change.
Yeah. Yeah, so I took the Brahmas +3 this morning as a hedge for my Brahmas money line in my parlay. I feel like if I hit the money line in the parlay, that's the real prize.
That is the real prize.
For a nice little like +15.35. I've also got Creighton. I only fooled with money lines in the basketball games today. I feel like the teams in these games are so like closely matched and there's going to be so much emotion that why would you fuck with points here?
I would not.
So I've got Miami and I've got Creighton on the money line.
Love it.
Miami, you'd be surprised how well Miami, and by the way, I had 3 vodka lemonades at my niece's
Nice.
with a basil vodka. Oh, dude, it was so good. It was so refreshing. It tasted like spring, Jim.
I think the Renegades have gotten their second first down of the game so far.
It's because they have that silent assassin, Kyle Sloter. He smokes tons of weed, right?
I feel like he does. With a name like Kyle, anyone who's named Kyle.
Kyle smoked tons of weed, and also Kyle's. I mean, it's why he doesn't want to ever show his eyes. You know, that's why he's always got the sunglass visor going.
Hey, shares it with Marquette King.
Like it's so high. How, dude?
So high.
How much would you like to get high with Marquette King?
10 out of 10. Would love to.
All the high.
All the high with Marquette King.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And then he'd probably rap for you.
Oh, totally. Does he rap?
He does.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know if I can get away with playing one of his songs at halftime or not.
How would you like to hear some super hard rap lyrics about punting a ball?
I'd love it.
That would be pretty. Yeah. When it comes to the kicking game, yeah, I'm on the cutting edge. Punt coming down with some spin like a pitching wedge.
Third most punt yards in the NFL still.
Sloter just doesn't have the dynamic wide receivers that he used to.
He does not. And the offensive line is way worse.
Dude, because like that last incompletion, if he has his receivers that were on the breakers, they just go up and moss somebody.
Yep.
You got moused.
You got what's a good receiver to do that with in the XFL?
Yep, you got butlered.
Yeah, you got butlered.
Butler, get my door. What do you think?
He just set the table.
Oh, you've been Mr. Belvedere'd. I'm going to say that the kick coverage team left early. That's what the flag is.
I would also probably say that.
Because with as quick as that coverage was there, hitting him, like no one held anybody.
I would agree with that.
Dude, who was it that got smoked in that game last night? Was it on a punt?
It was on a punt. It was one of the Vegas guys decided to try and field a punt.
Yeah, he got. Dude, I love those that just like clear your feet, like you take your feet just right out from under you.
Should have probably fair caught it.
Yeah. Somehow you managed to go from like standing to like on your shoulder, like laying on the nameplate of your jersey. That's amazing. Let's go pass. I need you to take the Brahmas to Victoryville / Covertown.
He adds, ironically, his last name's Pass, but he adds a layer of with his feet. He's a pretty good runner.
I do. It seems like whenever they're making these like in-season investments in like quarterbacks, they seem to be bringing in the same kind of guy, which is the guy who can run a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe the guy they should have started.
Right. Yeah, I think you do so much time. You're right. You do so much time running for your life in the XFL.
Well, especially you kind of find that your offensive line isn't.
I mean, you do so much time running for your life in any spring league. It's not. I'm not being critical of the XFL specifically.
Yeah,
there.
the offensive lines are generally the weakest part of these teams. We'll see how the USFL looks. See how many of those guys actually stayed together for a season, and if they have chemistry.
Right. Who's going to be playing quarterback for the Breakers?
McLeod Bethel Thompson.
Oh, that's right. You told me that last night, didn't you?
CFL legend.
That's right. MBT.
And we're getting Case Cookus back, too, for the Stars.
He cook us that took us.
I'm surprised he's coming back.
I'm surprised he survived some of the things that he subjected his body to last year, honestly.
He did some very experimental surgeries, I imagine.
Just straight to Mexico in the off season to get all of the medical tourism.
To get a metal ACL put in.
At one point, he was abducted by the the Matamoros Gulf cartel, but they
He had to
decided that
participate for a little bit. He worked from the inside to escape.
yeah, and then they decided that he was more metal than man, and that he had nothing to lose as a soul.
We'll
They're
send you
like,
back.
they said, "Metal es cielos, Dios míos." Let's just forget I ever did that.
Okay, you
Do you have
got
anybody
one
watching
play
right now,
before the
anyone?
2-minute warning.
We got anybody watching us on Twitch? Comment.
We had one
Comment if you're
person watching us on Twitch. Chica do Churros 24.
Yeah. Oh, that's handy. That was well timed, it turns out.
Juwan pass. Oh. Do you like seeing inept offenses go up against pretty good defenses? Boy, are you going to like the San Antonio Brahmas versus the Arlington Renegades.
Yeah, literally. Man, I've seen 2 baseball games in this stadium.
Were they good?
Let's see. I saw the Rangers play against the Yankees when the Yankees were just coming into dynasty form, like very young Derek Jeter. Daryl Strawberry was on that team.
That's a great name.
Oh, dude, Daryl Strawberry did all the cocaine too. Then I also saw them play against the White Sox with Frank Thompson, or Frank Thomas before his eugenics fame, and also Albert Bell. Albert Bell, who broke a bat that they decided to see if it was corked, and it was locked in the umpire's office, and he tried to sneak in through the roof tiles to get his bat back before they could send it to Major League Baseball and have it x-rayed. It wasn't in that game, but it was shortly after we saw him that happened.
What is Sotitu?
Sotiktu? It has to do with psoriasis.
I bet it does.
Yeah, I've got Manjaro on my end.
I just know that the dude swimsuit he's wearing in that ad,
Yeah.
I kind of want it. I don't know if I want the red one. I might get a leopard print one.
Dude, I'm in this Manjaro commercial, this fatter older man, so I assume it's a diabetes thing, he's playing goalie, and someone kicks the softest shot ever to him that he catches easily because, he has hands. And then his whole team starts celebrating, and I'm just thinking, I think Manjaro makes you able to live with subpar soccer. I think that's just what that drug does.
Yeah, it just makes you okay with just mediocrity.
Yeah, you just deal with just shitty things being spectacular.
Okay, I'm playing one blackjack hand.
All right, double down.
A 10 versus a 10?
Yeah, double down.
Never mind, I have an 11.
Double down. You always double down on 11.
Double down, that's right.
This basketball game is close, I think. I feel validated in my decision to not go with any points.
Guess what? I got a 21.
Yeah, that's right. You always double down on 11, son.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I play one blackjack hand per ad.
Oh, man.
Per commercial break.
San Diego State is up by 2 now after being down the entire game.
So I just won there. Won $40 off a $10 hand.
There you go.
Thank you, Miranda, for the win.
Who's Miranda?
She got that lavender hair. Her hair's the same color as those K-State jerseys.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
What are the odds that the only touchdown in this game is the defensive touchdown?
Great.
Yeah, probably.
Fantastic.
The Renegades might get one defensive touchdown to sort of make it close.
Maybe. Quite possibly. I mean, perchance.
Use one to use per chance. They're selling out against the run because the fucking pass is terrible.
Yeah, neither of these teams can throw the ball.
Okay. You'd need a mute for that.
I had to wash my hands. Sure, I did. I washed my hands because people were watching.
Sometimes you just have to own who you are.
Yeah, pretty much. That hurt. That was the meanest thing anybody's ever said to me.
I don't know. I only sometimes wash my hands.
Oh yeah, only when people are around to judge you. That's the way to do it. Wristband 31 Beethoven.
Yes.
Dude, I love the play calls. I love hearing them.
I couldn't tell you what they mean.
I like trying to figure out what they mean. I like trying to just wordle through it, you know? I'm going to be honest, I've never played Wordle.
I did. I played it with somebody. I helped somebody play Wordle. I've never played it myself. I kind of hope the Battlehawks have the only domination of the whole week. I don't like seeing complete blowouts. God damn it! 3rd and 2, just run the ball there. You were having success.
You seem to really like the under, though, so maybe it was a great idea that they threw the ball there.
It was great. Put the game in Kyle Sloter's hands.
Let Sloter take you to W-Town.
Take me to W-Town.
Which is on the other side of the river from Covered Town for me, personally. So, you could not.
Well, we could both win this if I get the under.
I felt like I was being cheeky by taking the points here with the Brahmas.
It was being cheeky. When I made the bet, I thought I thought Jack Cohn was playing.
You see, the taking the points was cheeky. Taking the money line in the parlay was ballsy. That
Renegade Luchador looks so mad.
Dude, he does.
He's not having a good time.
That is a gigantic man, by the way.
That dude is huge human being.
And not like Guardian's big either. Not like that guy. Like he was like,
He's not wearing pads though. His shoulders are just that big.
Yeah, he looks like he was wearing like a Joe Pesci suit in the 80s. It's all that shoulder. All right, who's this now?
Is it Benkert? Yeah, it's Benkert.
Yeah, Benkert. And just fantastic. Beautiful offense. That under is in the bag, sir.
I'm feeling real good.
Whenever you have someone who has their first name in their last name, it's just not a recipe for success.
But it's spelled with an E.
Sounds the same to me.
Yeah, it's all the same to a blind person.
You know what's funny is like Bob Stoops has to be thinking just like how amazing it is, like that he has a defense because it's not like he had one for the last 10 years at Oklahoma.
Right? It's like, wow, our defense is good when it's not one of my siblings.
Here's how bad they were at defense. That like up until a couple weeks ago when they were like, Bob Stoops always called the defense at Oklahoma. Did I realize that he like called defense? Like, I figured he just called offense because they were so good at that and so bad at defense.
Well, that's why he brought in guys like Leach and Lincoln Riley and whatnot, because he didn't care about offense.
I guess the last 10 years he didn't care about defense either because they didn't play that worth of shit.
No, I think maybe he handed it over to one of his brothers.
Oh, that's right. And then one of them went to just the most worthless program in America.
So has your hate for Kentucky surpassed your hate for Auburn?
Now it does. Yeah. God. I'm still giggling about, Sinogo being Oscar Tshiebwe, but better. But like if Oscar Tshiebwe was good, it was the perfect level of petty for me to just drag that kid's name through the mud.
Yep, run the ball 3rd and 10. That's what you want to do. So keep this under alive. We're going to go into the half.
I would bet under 20 at this point.
What's the live total at, you think?
It has to be like 18. 18 and a half. That's my guess.
Okay, 18 and a half is your guess. Let's see. It's locked right now, but it was 25 and a half last time they updated it.
It's got to be somewhere near like 18 and a half. Like it took a defensive touchdown for them to get 9.
This game very realistically could have ended 3-0.
Whoever scored first was going to win this ball game. 9 points, insurmountable.
Honestly, maybe.
God, it blows my mind how many dreadlocks that young gentleman has.
The thing is, if the Renegades get like 1 touchdown, defensive or offensive, then they're in it.
Yeah. But then, I mean, I'm still pushing, which is adjacent to Covertown. How do you feel about...
That's also contingent on the fact that the Renegades have to get a touchdown.
How do you
That's
feel
why
about...
I said defensive.
My forced adoption of Covertown as a thing for this show/podcast.
24 and a half is the total.
Okay. But tell me, how do you feel about Covertown? Yeah. Yeah. Thought so. That's right, bitch.
Let me, I'm going to risk it, Chase. I'm going to see if I can play Marquette King. He has a YouTube channel.
Are you going to play some of his raps?
I'm going to play one of his raps. This one is called One Step. It has 105,000 views.
He's a rap singer?
He might be.
A rapist?
I have not heard this song.
New this afternoon, they told her she would never walk again. 3 months later...
Great start.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Great positive start. God,
yeah, okay.
Ripped.
Yeah,
he's
look
a
at that
sexy
guy.
man.
Kristen Muir is on the road to recovery and inspiring others along the way. The former kicker for the Marcos Cadiza football team was in just a horrific car accident.
I assume this is the girl who was in the horrific car accident. I'm pausing it just to make sure we don't get copyrighted.
I like that he's
extra safe.
I like that he's thirst and emotion trapping all at once.
It's he's on that new wave. Oh, this is like the actual girl, maybe?
Yeah, no, it is. That's why I say
sick.
I've been there where I don't know where to go. I've seen that.
So Marquette King does like club bangers.
I would be hesitant to add the word banger onto that.
Tons of visions overflow.
Physical therapy bangers?
Vision. Huh?
Physical therapy bangers?
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, that's about right. Just like things
I
that go
see
hard.
visions of success. Yeah.
Just have it at like your local chiropractor just banging the song.
Yeah.
Positive vibes only competing with no one else.
Yeah,
Don't see
dude.
yourself
Yeah.
no less. Start your quest, don't need directions. Just remember if you don't know where to start, it takes one step.
This is a physical therapy banger.
Yeah, dude. Like they play this in the shitters at Planet Fitness, where it's also like really, really warm for some reason. You know, like you take just like a hot, sweaty dump in a Planet Fitness, and this is what's just like bumping over
you
you.
Never feel like you can wipe everything away.
No, because you just keep sweating. And now we're ripping off DJ Khaled and another one.
Well, it's another step and another step. I get it.
No, we're done here. Do you see what he's about to do?
What's he about to do?
He's about to hit a gritty.
No.
Oh. Well, it's like a slow shitty gritty.
A slitty?
A shitty. It's just a shitty.
Yeah, it takes one step.
Oh, there's the rap
step
part.
to the left. Don't want to follow anybody else. That's the problem with folks. A lot of people don't want to be themselves. Yes. People want to talk bad when you got dreams, but
They're banging this at Orange Theory for sure.
Yeah, dude, that goes hard at the Orange Theory.
things that they know they can't compare. Don't waste your time standing still. Have a will, have a way in your head so you can soar high like flare. Make them both spit whatever you like. Ignore the naysayers, take over your life. Take a step.
Yeah, smoking weed with this guy would be super fun.
Oh yeah, dude. Anybody with the like the bleached dreads, like I completely agree, is totally fun to smoke weed with. He redeemed himself in my eyes. By the way, are you watching this basketball game?
I am not.
You need to switch over.
Now, is this in California or like Arizona somewhere?
I don't know. It's like in Fresno if it's in California.
I bet he could afford a super nice place in Fresno.
But he had a bitchin' place in Fresno. Like
I'm gonna say it's not Fresno. There's way too many trees for it to be Fresno.
not enough meth either.
Yeah. If this were Fresno, there would have been at least 3 meth heads that walked by.
Oh my god.
Dude, this place looks sick though.
It does look sick. He had to move out of it shortly afterwards, though, because he blew his budget on this music video.
Hiring the cameraman and the guy to just do a little bit of color correcting.
Yeah, they showed him a sepia version, then charged him $10,000 for the edit.
People don't keep things simple these days. Yeah, let that sink in. People don't keep things simple these days. They want to think that's better these days. Then they see you try high on the level that they can't comprehend. How
He's not bad.
He's not bad.
He should not sing his own hooks, though.
No.
That's the thing. That's what's holding Marquette back, is just his inability to find and or collaborate with someone with more R&B stylings.
Rapping, 7 out of 10. Singing, 4
He's
out
a
of 10.
great rapist. He is a great rapist.
Good rapist.
yeah, that's crazy. Everybody got their own blueprint. Yes. Ain't no perfect way just to do this. Do yourself no copies. The world's too big just to be sheep as a lion. Everything's right my timing. When opportunity's right, take a bite in.
He is kind of rap singing right now.
Yeah, it's like Jason Aldean.
I always called Marquette King the Jason Aldean of punters. Do you think that physical therapy guy got paid to be in the music video?
No, hell no. He's still texting Marquette King about it too. So hey man, you're still using my likeness, so
Did you see those cops that were in that Afro Man video were suing him?
Was there a new Afro Man video?
Okay, I'll play like 5 seconds of it.
You know,
his house got raided by
I used to bump Afro Man's first CD whenever I was like a junior in high school. It was my shit.
His house got raided by like the local sheriff's department.
Oh.
And they thought it was, and their reasoning was for drug trafficking and human trafficking. Of course, it's Afro Man, didn't do any of that. But he has home security cameras put up, so he just made this song about it. Just using the security footage for it.
That's pretty good. Oh wow.
Dude, Afroman's
done well for himself.
Afroman has done pretty fucking well for himself.
Way to go, Afroman.
I think he lives in Mississippi too, so like,
yeah, he does.
His money goes a long ways.
Live in Arkansas, I can't concur. I like the green room. You know exactly what goes down in there.
I assume it's the same thing that goes down in like every room.
That's true. Yeah, I don't
wonder
know
what he's looking for behind the couch.
I don't know why I thought a coat of wall paint designated some area.
This is where I smoke the real weed.
This is. The dude's throwing his hands up like we don't have anything.
We got nothing, guys. Didn't find a single thing. I like this guy over here with the fucking Boy Scouts haircut.
Dude, and like how Mississippi does it look outside that house, by the way?
It looks very Mississippi.
Yeah. Like everywhere I've been in Mississippi looks like that.
Kind of trashy.
Kind of trashy. Yeah, well, yeah. I say this to someone with a lot of family in Mississippi.
Repair my game? Will you help me repair my door?
But the gist of it is him saying that over and over again, and then the cops that are in this music video are now suing Afroman.
Well, you know, you could get Al Capone on the gangster thing, so you took him down for tax evasion. You know, this is how you really get him.
I think they're suing him for defamation.
For defamation? For doing your job poorly? Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see? Are you watching this game?
I'm still on a commercial.
Okay, so you got something to look forward to. This
Commercial's
is crazy.
done. What's the score for you?
56-56.
Okay, so you're definitely ahead of me on that. Oh, yeah, I just saw that. We got us a fucking game.
A foul? Oh, I guess you could give one. Okay.
Yeah, but that music video for Afroman came out like 4 or 5 months ago, and now they're suing him. It's just a very funny, dumb situation.
It's very, yeah.
Because the cops are all, they got their fifis hurt.
Oh, not the fifis. Right in the fifis. Dude, I love the name on the back of that dude's jersey because it's LID, but it's like L, tiny capital E, gigantic capital D, gigantic capital E, gigantic capital E.
Liddy.
LID.
Liddy. That French son of a bitch.
It's the noise he makes every time he thrusts. LID. LID.
Liddy.
LID.
Would you like Liddy?
Ledoux. Ledon. Okay, Ledon. Ledon.
I respect le consent.
Your French accent is like all your other accents.
Terrible.
It's so bad.
I'm not an accent guy.
I love you. So I do it for the both of us, man. You know?
I'm still going to do them.
You know how like a star athlete has like a brother with like cystic fibrosis or something, and so he runs for both of them? Like,
you're doing that with the accents?
Yeah, I do accents for both of us.
But I also will continue to do my terrible accents. I'm not going to stop. You can't quiet the accents.
Can't stop. Won't
Can't
stop.
stop, won't stop. Are we gonna go to overtime in this game?
So my daughter is at this princess makeover party next door for my niece, and apparently she wanted to look like me, so now she has a jeweled beard.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
make you proud.
it's hanging down off of her chin.
Total yards: 107 for the Brahmas, 46 for the Renegades.
Barn burner.
Absolute barn burner.
This is crazy. This game is crazy.
Back to Drew Plitt.
Oh, why not? It works so well. Please just keep messing this up, guys. I'm for it.
Keep switching. Switch every quarter. I don't care.
I'm cool with no more points in this game.
I am too. Oh, we got a face mask.
Weirdly committed by Drew Plitt.
He face masked himself.
Yeah. This is the noise he made while he did it. Yeah.
What do you think the sound of a Charlie Brown adult falling down a flight of stairs would be like?
You caught me just like the right time of day for me to actually try to attempt that. All right, this game's going to overtime.
This game is going to OT. I wonder if this game will also go to OT.
We'll see. I doubt it. Someone would have to score.
Someone would have to score on purpose.
And then they would have to, like, do the score after the score. And one of the big ones.
The biggest one.
Oh, man. All right. I'm probably about to walk back next door for this birthday party or something.
Oh, my God. Plitt just got leveled. That's just like he forgot what the play was. Yikes.
Oh my God. Oh, they like went back and looked at the video and they're about to give San Diego State a victory. They put 1.2 seconds on the clock and they just sent this kid to the line.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, controversial.
Yeah, Creighton's fucked. Like, unless he misses this free throw, Creighton is fucked. That's not good. That ends my streak. I was 4 for 4 yesterday, Jimbo.
Unless he misses it.
Unless he misses it. I don't think he misses it. Do you think he misses it?
I don't think so.
Maybe he misses it if he misses home. Do you think he misses home?
No pressure, though.
Man, that's such a ticky-tack foul.
That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Like, just swallow the whistle. Like, let them just go hard for the last, 5 seconds is how I always feel about basketball. My beard is looking great today, by the way.
It's been looking pretty great the last couple streams, dude.
Yeah. It's very oiled. It's very combed today.
Well, you had to be in front of people today.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's very big and homeless and give me your fingernails, you know?
Yeah.
That's all I have to do is I fluff it out I fluff it out on the sides and I look at people, I go, come on, try to give me your fingernails.
Then you pull out like an old rusty fingernail trimmer.
He missed the first one. Okay. Does he miss
We got a field goal. It's 9-3 now.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Okay. Second free throw. Oh, he made it. They're down 1. It indeed fucked them unless they hit a buzzer beater here. No timeouts. They have to chuck it down the court. God. As someone who's a Creighton money line better, I feel pretty boned here.
You feel pretty gypped, I bet.
Yeah. I just need the Brahmas to hold on, though, to... That's it. San Diego State goes to the Final Four.
Kind of bullshit.
Kind of bullshit, but way to go, Mountain West.
Yeah, way to go, Mountain Best. I hate, though, when the refs turn a great game into, the ref show at the end.
Dude, if you're the head coach of Creighton, you probably have some insane performance bonus that just cost you, right?
If you're Mike McDermott, you might choke somebody.
Yeah, right. So that's what I'm saying is, listen, these referees just took money out of your pocket. you are 100% like green lit to just completely flip a fucking shit, like physically attack somebody, right?
Yeah, I think you should be allowed.
Yeah, when you don't fuck with people's money like that. Dude, anytime the Gene Steratore gets involved in a sporting event, it just means bad things.
Yes. That's that's a fact.
First of all, have the courage to just change your last name to Skeletor. Right?
Gene Skeletor would be sick.
Yeah. I mean, Steratore. Come on, everyone's gonna call you Skeletor anyway.
Hey, here's what the call should be.
Yeah, see?
Fucking He-Man.
He-Man, you motherfucker!
Give me an Adult Swim
Oh
He-Man
my god,
show.
he just threw a pick.
Was that Juwan?
No, it was KBK.
Benker!
That was awful. All right, I'm going back next door to see my kids in fairy makeup.
Oh, we're coming in with a nice pick.
Great.
Have fun at the party.
Later.
That was disgusting, Kurt. Split it. Oh, Arlington's got a little momentum on their side. Watch out. All these Renegades points coming off turnovers. Well, the reason they cash in when they get to short fields is because they're only good about going about maximum 25 yards on any drive. Can the Renegades punch this in? The answer is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Gah! Drew Plitt! Oh, was that a catch? Holy shit! One of the craziest receptions I've ever seen in my life. Oh! Beautiful. That was poetry in the air. Go for one. Okay, whatever. Cowards. I hope you don't get it. Go for one. Fuck you. We got us a tie game. We got us a game, boys. What's this a commercial for? Cleveland? Well, it's commercial time, so that means I'm going to play another hand of a blackjack. We'll do a little cheapy hand. This guy looks like he's not having a great day. Okay, a 10 against a 2. Yeah, I'm going to double that. $15, okay. Let's play this out. Let's see what I get. 15 against a 2. It's a 13. Damn it. Damn it. I'm going to do a roulette spin next time. Can the Brahmas respond? Did we get a fumble? Little fumble? What's old Dino saying? Let's see where the knees are. Why is he the VP of officiating? I think it's going to stand. I miss the Xbox controller. Lean on the run game, eat up some clock. Ooh, going backwards on a pass. Yikes. That was gross. Don't like seeing that if you're a Brahmas backer. What a drive. What a drive, Brahmas. You did it. You're great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Punt it away. Nice punt. Good punt. Back to Sloter for Arlington. It's like every drive they're going to change quarterbacks. This is insane to me. Another ad. Let's do a little roulette. Let's see what we get. Okay, we had a red 14 on that one. Okay. Put $20 down. Let's see what I can get. 16, 19, 17, 20 would be awesome, but I'd really like a 16 or a 19. And the ball's off. Come on, 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 come on. We hit a fucking 19! Let's go! Let's fucking go! What a good ad break. Oh! Get these baseball ads out of my face. Get these basketball ads out of my face. Back to the game. Good old Bobby. Oh, God. These offenses are something to watch. Ooh. Whew. There's a big run for the Renegades. They got the first down. No. No, 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 no. That ain't going to work, boys. I still can't believe San Diego State won that game. Absolutely crazy. Oof. Slaughter, you should have thrown that one away, buddy. Garrosh. They get a holding call? Illegal formation. I'm going to accept that, huh? The 3rd and long draw is one of my least favorite plays in all of sports. Okay, now it's 3rd and 29. We got our next guest online. What's up, Christian?
What's up, brother? How we doing?
Watch it. The under is totally alive.
The under is 100% alive and in play.
9-9. 3rd quarter is about 2.5 minutes left.
Let me pop that on. I've been out and about today. I don't know if it's sunny where you're at, but it was beautiful this weekend here.
It was beautiful yesterday, and then it snowed last night.
Ah, no shit.
Got about like a half a foot of snow.
Dang. It was like 70 degrees yesterday, and then it's like 58 degrees today. Very sunny.
It's like high 40s right now, so it's not too bad. It was just overnight. The snow is annoying.
Yeah, this weekend I experienced a lot of like different seasons. It's like it feels like it's winter, but also spring, but also fall. Like
yes,
it's weird. It's weird.
Big fall vibes on some of these days.
I agree. It's like, fuck, man. A day like this is a good day to be above ground. I'm turning on this fucking San Antonio game right now.
It's on ABC.
Oh, ABC. Okay. I normally go to YouTube TV. I'm not sure if not. I mean, I have ESPN as well, and I'm guessing
that's
YouTube
where I'm watching it from.
Gotcha. Big day. Secession day. Big day.
I saw a lot of posts about it.
Yeah. Big fucking day.
How long's the season?
10 episodes.
Most important 10 episodes of your year.
It is in line with every other season. They haven't released the title of the episodes, which I think is really cool. Just because I think you can draw a lot from like really great shows. Like I think Breaking Bad was excellent at that.
Yeah.
And like the title itself is like, oh man, that's actually a really great title. But yeah, I have the game on now, but my mind is also.
When's the first episode drop?
Tonight at 9:00.
Oh.
Big time.
I saw a bunch of people posting on TikTok. They were like them playing the piano tune.
See Jim. Jim can see me.
Now I can.
I think
I was saying I saw a lot of people posting themselves playing the piano theme.
I would love to be able to do such a thing. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like if you were a director on a show, you know, it would be so difficult to complete. I think that's why I could never direct a TV series, because imagine trying to close the chapter on like 20 characters.
Insane.
Because it's beyond fan service. It's like way beyond fan service. It's just like not everybody can have a good ending. Not everybody can have a bad. It's like it's very difficult to hone in and close. So props to them. They felt that they couldn't go any further with it, and like 4 seasons, I'll take it, because I think it's like 4 seasons are probably perfect TV. Would I have liked a 5th or 6th season? Yes, but like I don't know. Like Game of Thrones.
The thing about that is though, like
Game of Thrones went on too long. Like
exactly, you don't want a show that you feel like stretches it out too much.
And that's where I've like found solace in it, is just knowing that like that's fine. Although I would have liked 5 or 6 seasons, I will rest knowing that like it was good television while it lasted. And then there was literally no jumping the shark. There was no Fonzie moment.
That's always good.
Yeah. Hines Ward, he's like, I need to get back to watch this I need to see Connor win the presidency. I'm so hyped. How was working? You were working big shifts. I saw you were in the hotel. There was like a minute and 30-second stream of you and Chase.
Yeah, it was. The internet at the hotel was awful. Couldn't do anything from there. Next time I'm up there, I'm going to try just doing everything from my phone, see if that works. A lot of 12-hour days, a lot of long days. No bar in that town.
Not even like a hole-in-the-wall bar.
There's a restaurant that includes a bar, but no just like bar to go hang out at.
That's egregious. That makes me want to
cry.
But
it's a big interstate town, so there's plenty of places to eat. They're all fast food, but still.
That's tough, man. I don't know what I do in that. I don't know if it's like actually labeled a dry town, but just sort of a town that doesn't have a lot of options in that regard.
It has liquor stores, so we just drink at the hotel.
That's true. I accept that answer.
I might have to make a couple more day trips this week to there, and then I'll have to go there plenty more times throughout the year. So we'll see how it goes.
I dig.
It was weird. I didn't like get to really do any content the whole week. I didn't get to work on anything. It was weird.
Yeah, it's tough. You get away from it for a little while, and it's weird. It like affects you in other ways, and you just have to get your shit off ultimately. Exactly.
How was your week?
Good. Yeah. The lady came up. We hung out. We tried to stay active. There's the college. I've been a broken record, but St. Vincent College, where the Steelers practice training camp, is directly in my backyard. So we typically walk at the college a lot. It's like a big religious school, so like it's really fun scenery wise. Like the big giant Catholic buildings. Like it's a beautiful campus. It's a beautiful campus. So we did some hiking, some walking. She's a Succession fan too, so we watched. Just briefly finished out season 3, so we're sort of back to.
You're zoned in.
Yeah, we're zoned in. Another thing that interests me is like going from season to season on shows. Where do you pick up? Like, do you pick up the minute you left off? Does a month pass? Does a year pass? Deciding how much pass from season is another really mind-boggling decision.
So, like, when a new season's coming out, where do you refresh?
Yeah, so like season 3 ended with like a big fight, essentially, and it's like, so season 4 will the first seconds of season 4 be like same setting? You know what I mean? Like, will a month go by from that day? Is it a week later? You know what I mean? It's like it's not always just like every episode is the next day. Sometimes like a season passes, or like it's winter. So I guess I'm just curious, like where they'll go with that. If they'll maybe say, oh, this is a month later, this is 6 months later, this is a year later. How are we starting season 4? But
we got 1 quarter left of this barn burner of a game.
The Renegades, I mean, I probably should just bet Renegade team total under every game this year. That's certainly a profitable bet, I'd imagine.
I've bet Renegades and BRAHMAS unders all year. It's the only total that's fairly consistent.
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe teams against Arlington could end up putting up some points, but like
their defense is good though.
Yeah, that's the sneaky thing is that their defense is good, but they don't have an offense to pair with it. So it's like they have these low scoring affairs, and I'm just like, you need to be putting up. If you're not going to be able to be putting up that like 28 to 35 mark consistently, like there's no way you're going to hang with DC or Seattle. Like you just won't.
They actually have the worst scoring offense in the league. They're even behind the Guardians.
Embarrassing to hear as a Renegades fan. I picked the totally wrong team, but I picked the wrong team in 2020. I was a Vipers fan, and that was also
Powder Blues are sick though.
Powder Blues are sick though, and Arlington is one of the OG. They're OG, so take that with me. Orlando Rage,
and they're probably like if they win this game, they're almost assuredly going to make the playoffs.
Right. So it's like there's some success to that. San Antonio is relatively middle of the pack for gambling early on in futures, and it seems like they've sort of underperformed at 1-4. They were
similar story. Their offense is awful. They had a little bit of momentum last week when Reed Sinnott came in, but he's hurt now. He's probably out for the rest of the season. Now they've been bouncing between Jack Cohn also got hurt. They've been bouncing between Juwan Pass and Kirk Benkert.
Kirk Benkert is a name. It's a huge one right there. I think that is sort of a testament to like your roster in the XFL is how well you can sort of manage competition, and specifically at the quarterback position where like I love De'Aaron King coming out, and I thought that is an excellent get for them. I wonder if he'll ever get playing time, and how he ended up getting playing time. Quentin Dormandy, like there's all sorts of names of these backup quarterbacks or the turn starting quarterbacks in the league were like nice little run pop off there.
I think that the St. Louis Battlehawks are the only team that have had the same quarterback. They haven't substituted a quarterback all season.
Yeah.
They're the only one.
Yeah. And then you got
even the Sea Dragons with Danucci, they played Stevie Montez a couple times in those first two games.
Mm-hmm. I think it's apparent when you have just put athletes on the field. And I think if you have a guy like De'Aaron King, I mean, you move him around. I mean, Jordan Tamu, there's plenty of options, I think. And this is a good league where like if you're athletic enough, like someone like Terrell Pryor, for instance, would absolutely I think he would do really well in the XFL.
He'd do insane.
Big body, fast, he's quick, like, and you could line him out. I mean, not that you can line every quarterback out at wide receiver, but these really scrappy, the tight end from New Orleans, somebody like him that could.
Yeah.
Taysom Hill would do great in the XFL. Like I really want to see the tenacity.
Because the weakest part of these spring leagues is usually offensive line play. Having an athletic quarterback that can kind of extend plays and make something happen is huge.
And I think if you're down in the trenches, making what you're making and sort of also balancing a lot of these guys have at-home life. A lot of these guys were taken, straight out of the yard. I mean, they were, working at an oil rig or something or a teacher. And it's like to be in the trenches on an O-line, you really have to give a fuck. And I think it is evident. You can tell when certain O-linemen are just not that invested in the outcome, and you just get penalty after these late games, dude. Like last 5 minutes, just penalty after penalty after penalty. It's just like guys.
Could you imagine what it's like to be a lineman for an arena league team? Those guys are making like $10,000 a season. Having to work full-time jobs while they also play football.
Which league is it? It's not XFL, but which league wasn't where the incentive was you get a shot at the big time roster? Like there was some sort of incentive. I can't remember which league it was. If it was USFL or Canadian or XFL, but there was some incentive about like everybody got. Or no. XFL is XFL where everyone's paid the same, or is that a different league?
Everyone's paid the same in the XFL, but you get a win incentive of an extra $1,000 per win.
Okay.
And I think it's similar in the
do think that-
USFL. Both these leagues give like win incentives, and then the XFL partnered with the indoor football league, the IFL, to kind of like have guys go back and forth, I imagine.
Okay. And I think that's helpful. I think that keeps everybody sort of at a middle ground where everybody has the exact same pay. Like they're all just sort of trying to be Keontae Turpin. Like they're just trying to make it, and like, good on them.
Yeah, you get your win incentives. I think if you make the playoffs, it's another bonus, and then winning, I think everyone gets, I don't remember how many thousand to win the championship.
Okay.
But it's got to be interesting being like the Guardians 0-6, and then you see the Defenders at 6-0 or 5-0, and they have an extra $5,000 in their pockets because they just keep winning.
That's absolutely brutal. Oh, my lip is bleeding.
It's another ad, which means it's another hand of blackjack.
I can help. I can aid in any way possible.
I've been playing blackjack during the breaks.
Love it.
I'll get on the next hand. If this guy ever shits or gets off the pot, come on, pick what you're gonna do, buddy. By the time this hand actually starts, the game will be back on.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's actually brutal. I went to the mall today to get Chinese food. That was fun.
Was the mall dead?
It was just weird. Like, how I don't know. Sunday, I don't know. It was just,
dude, going into malls nowadays is a wild trip.
It's dystopian. I mean, not only is there a Sears there that just sits, it's just like empty. It just says Sears. I'm like, it's dark, it's black. I'm like, this is scary.
I went to the mall months and months ago, and I was like, damn, there's nobody here. Half the stores are boarded up.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's like, Toys R Us closing was one thing, and then you go to the malls, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, everybody is just buying things online, and like all these stores are closing. The only way that malls are still in business is if there's a casino connected to them. And two of the major malls that are near where I live both now have casinos connected to them. So it's like, yeah, you kind of need gambling to make malls work, I think, at this point.
That, or obviously the big draw for malls for me and what I've seen is movie theaters as well.
Yeah. That is correct. My mall closest to me has a movie theater in like the back. It's basically in like the back. It's not directly connected, but it is a half-a-minute drive.
Huge PI against the Renegades.
Oh, I'm behind. I'm seeing Crispy Fish Arby's fucking ad. I'm way behind, I think.
Damn, the Renegades have 6 penalties and the Brahmas have 5. 11 penalties this game. Crazy.
That is pretty bad. Okay, yeah, you literally cannot do that, brother. So many Pittsburgh people were posting the Maulers uniforms, and I just wanted to just tag you and everyone because I know you don't like them.
Well, I like them now that they don't got Kirby Wilson. I like them more.
Fair.
And the uniforms look way better than those shitty Clemson knockoffs they had last year.
The first ones were bad. Jenna was the only one I knew that actually liked those. But pretty much everybody else was like, this sucks.
They're kind of just going the way of every professional team in Pittsburgh and just going with Steelers colors.
Yeah, they're like the lone sports city essentially in the country that I don't know of any other sports town that does the same colors for every single major sports team. So I think Pittsburgh, it's a W for Pittsburgh in a way.
It is. Yeah. I think the only team that has different colors is Pitt.
That is true. Pitt does have a little different shades of the gold.
Instead of black and gold, they went with blue and gold.
Right. And they do still do the black and gold, I guess. They do. I know, like, for their playoff games, I think maybe not. Did their first one? Their second round, I believe.
I like their blue and yellow way more than those old like gold and navy blue that they had like 5 or 6 years ago.
See, I totally get it. Most people absolutely did not like those pit uniforms, like the Larry Fitzgerald days, Antonio Bryant, like Rod Rutherford, like old school. But like, I don't know. To me, that's just like the early 2000s grunge. And no call. Okay, fair. That's fair. So yeah, it's like I like them, but I would understand why, because like they kind of suck. But it's 2000s. It's early 2000s.
First challenge of the game. He's challenging the PI.
I mean, that's what I said. I'm like, there has to be a call. I'm surprised there wasn't. And the receiver didn't even like get that mad. I was expecting the receiver to be like, what the fuck, ref? But Kurt Benkert, is that the former Packers quarterback?
It is.
Plays video games. Right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I'm 99% positive that's who that is.
It is.
Yep. Pretty good guy. I mean, he has an interesting Twitter persona and things like that.
Saying illegal contact? I don't know if that is. I think he just trips up.
Yeah. You're right. There is sort of a tripping that goes on. Gosh, I mean, if they're going to show this much for it, I mean, you could pretty much find a problem in any play if they're going to analyze it this.
Yeah, but every time, like, it seems like almost every time a coach challenges something, it just stands.
Yeah, you've said that in the past too. That's, you're probably right. I mean,
I think now Hines Ward is 2-1 on challenges. He had his first 2 weeks, and both successful.
Okay.
Let's see if they get the field goal. They got it. I know Chase has San Antonio money line.
Oh, man, why am I so behind? What is up?
If the Renegades win this one, the Guardians are eliminated from the playoffs by week 6.
I love that.
And if the Renegades win and the Roughnecks win, the Roughnecks are locked into the playoffs by week 6.
Softnecks can definitely be allowed in. I mean, they've had, outside of one game, a really solid season, but I don't know. They could be frauds.
We'll see how this game how the game tomorrow goes. That's going to be a big telling because they're playing the best team.
Yeah. This is true. I'll be excited to see because, like I said, I don't know if the sample size is large enough for me to have an opinion on Houston. It's like they've played well, but they've also...
They played the Guardians twice, the Renegades, and the Sea Dragons.
And when they played the Sea Dragons, like, what happened? So it's like...
And they've also played the Brahmas.
Okay.
So they've played the 3 other South teams, which are all bad.
How did they fare against San Antonio?
I think they didn't score in the second half of that game. But they won. They won pretty convincingly.
Okay. What the boys?
Also, the defense. I know the Roughnecks have like a couple key injuries on defense.
Okay. That could very well play into that. I could get behind that. Let me I'm still here. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm guessing whenever it turns black you can't, but I'm gonna send this link to the group chat and Twitter right now. So maybe be gone for 10-15 seconds.
Go for it. The Brahmas are back on top. Georgia, Georgia. the whole day through. Outside the golf course of Augusta is a strip mall. The point differential for the Roughnecks is plus 60. Jesus Christ. Okay. Plit's looking a little better. Hey.
Hey. Fucking forget about it.
These fucking Brahmas and these fucking Renegades here.
Oh, staying up. These Brahmas kind of look like
Another false start penalty.
like shit. To say they look like Southern Miss. Looks
They
like
do
I'm
a little
watching
bit.
Frank Gore Jr. on a Friday night.
I wonder if we're going to get to double-digit penalties for both teams. God damn.
That would not be a good look.
And a sack. They keep switching quarterbacks. Both teams are like going between both quarterbacks. Just no rhythm, no momentum able to be created on either side.
I agree.
Another penalty.
Flags for days.
Offsetting on this one. Jesus. I think that hits double digits for at least one of these teams.
That is such a bad look, guys. People. Defenders are only minus 2.5 versus Houston. I feel like they'll cover that.
At home, I feel like they probably could.
I'm more of a casual though than you, so like I would
I don't know,
trust
man.
your opinion on it.
It's whether or not you think Houston's game against Seattle was telling, or if it was just kind of a fluke sort of loss.
I should probably just observe, stay away, because this is one way or another. We'll at least know moving forward what the trends should be and will be. So I'll probably stay away and just be like, that's fine.
I think if Houston does lose this one and they lose fairly convincingly, I think you just take Houston against the South teams, fade them against the North.
You're all about...
Except for Vegas. I'd still probably take them against Vegas.
That is fair.
Oh, wide open! Huge play for the Renegades. Holy shit. If I'm Bob Stoops, I will just ride Drew Plitt the rest of the game. He's looked better today. He's looked like the better quarterback. Run to the outside, just not working for you, boys.
Find God.
Little under 6 minutes left to go in the game. Arlington on basically the 12-yard line.
Kyle Slaughter's fucking. Ugh.
Another flag!
It sucks. It's like clockwork. It's the final minutes of every fucking game that it's just. I mean, it's been all game for this one, but it's still infuriating.
Especially, at least the games with the bad teams.
Yeah.
That was a sick foul start by Sal Cannella. Are you just going to try and run this and kick a field goal? Is that what you're going to do? Just run it out, kick a field goal? Tie it up? Will we get our first ever XFL overtime ever?
I am game.
I would be so game. That would turn this game from a 0 to a 10.
Yeah, I agree. It's
We got, what, 2 USFL overtimes last year? Let's see if we can get an XFL overtime.
Yeah, I'm with it. What kind of watch is on Bob Stoops' hand? It's not a G-Shock.
I bet he rocks a Rolex.
Yeah, I thought it was a G-Shock at first, but it looks like it's metal band and not like the G-Shock kind of band.
Maybe Bob Stoops is rocking an old-time Casio.
That would be very sick of him if he actually had an old-time Casio. I would respect it. Ooh. There's 0% chance on Earth.
Oh, that's definitely an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Taylor Russolino. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. It was closer. It was closer than we both thought. Like I like that was weird. You coulda.
He just cracks under the pressure. He's a good kicker, but man.
Yeah.
3 minutes, 55 seconds. Can the Renegades do something? You cannot let them score at all. Even a field goal probably puts this game away.
It looked like he just rushed into that. It looked like he had 1 second to fucking kick. Like
Yeah, it looked like he had no time at all.
Yeah, he like kicked it immediately. Like go through some sort of pregame ritual. Go through like your general warm up and
Awful. I expect better out of you, Taylor.
I am enjoying some Hers.
Oh my god.
Hot cheese.
Oh, hot cheese popcorn?
Hot cheese popcorn.
That's old Jacquez. Former Viper.
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
Actually, both starting running backs for both teams are former Vipers.
Oh, okay.
Because the one for the Renegades is Davion Smith.
There you go. It's good representation there.
Also, former Mauler for half a second until he got booted off the team before the first game. For not wanting to eat chicken salad.
One of the more legendary storylines.
Amazing.
Which league is Bo Scarborough in?
He's the Stallions running back in the USFL.
I always liked him.
He's big.
He was good. I mean, I don't even play video games, but I know he was good on Madden. I liked him at Bama. Underrated. He
was
filled
great
in
on NCAA, yeah.
Yeah, he was a starter for the Lions and like put together some nice outings for them. Like,
okay, we're gonna approach the 2-minute warning. Let's see if I can actually get a hand of blackjack in this time.
are you doing live dealer?
Yep.
You would never do not live dealer.
Correct.
That every true gambler would say that. Every true gambler says the same thing.
Okay, Haley. It's not Haley. Who's this dude?
You thought you had a chance with Eminem's daughter.
I've been lied to. Is he saying something? I don't know what he's saying. Whatever. I don't care what he's saying.
Have you ever been really big into MLB?
Define big. And no. I'll bet it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last play before the 2-minute warning. Of course, it's nothing. Okay, I'm just putting a $5 down.
I'm here to help.
Let's put 10 down. 10 down. Okay, I got a 16 against a 7.
I literally was going to tell you you're going to get 16. I know you're going to get 16.
A 16 against a 7. I hate life.
I think you have to hit it.
Against a 7?
That's fair. Trust your gut.
I'm probably going to stand. Call me a scrub if you want.
Let's see.
I don't know what the book says to do.
I'm not sure either. Down to the wire.
Ugh. Okay. 16 against a 7. I'll hit. I'm going to hit. I busted.
I hope I was like less than 1% of the reason you hit.
You were 0% of the reason why I hit.
Okay, I'm so glad
if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down swinging.
Facts.
Okay, let's play another hand.
Do a 5-er. Don't do 2 straight 10s.
Okay. I'll do a 5-er. I'm betting a 5-er. Okay, I have a I got a 6 against a 10.
What kind of fuckery is this?
Hit. Okay, I got a 16 against a 10. I'm hitting.
Surely back-to-back 16s. Won't hurt you.
It did. Okay, I'm down 15. I'll play one more hand.
I love it. We're there. One last shot.
One last shot before they really get back in the action of the game.
2 straight 16s is fucking annoying.
Another flag! These teams are so sloppy! A 14 versus a 6.
I hit.
I will stand.
You can stand Jim up.
I'm going to stand. The 6 is the highest bus card.
You can stand him up at the gates of hell, but he won't back down. He
You
will
got
stay.
an 11, a 12, and a 17. I'm down.
I've never seen such a great injustice.
Okay, here's... Okay, I'm doing one more hand. That's it. One more
How
hand,
much?
Christian.
How much?
All or nothing.
Oh, God.
$80.
I hate it.
I got a 19. A 19 versus a 3.
Let's go. Let's see the new creative way they can fuck us this time.
Let's see how they can fuck me this time. Okay, 11 for the dealer and 21 for the dealer.
And just like that, my friends.
Just like that, I am tapped out.
Happy Sunday, folks. Happy Sunday, folks.
I was doing so great.
Do you have any action on this game that would help?
The under.
Okay.
Under 33 and a half, I think, is what I got it at.
All right.
I feel like if the Brahmas make this field goal here, it's an insurmountable lead.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
He got it.
Parker Romo.
Adam Spiny Giant on Twitter, he DM'd me saying Arlington needs to fire Jonathan Hayes. The Renegades have averaged 1 offensive touchdown a game.
That is pathetic.
That is so bad. If the Brahmas do win, John Parker Romo MVP, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Talk about putting the team on his back.
The offensive touchdown is what's really like the defensive touchdown for the Brahmas is really what's saving them, though. They got a fumble recovery, scoop and score touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah,
that is a huge get for them.
Otherwise, it'd just be a tie game.
Mm-hmm. Dab. Parker Romo.
A minute 41 left. Renegades are out of timeouts.
It's over.
If they don't make a touchdown here, it's done.
Dust.
24 is what we're sitting at right now. Another flag.
Is there a game after this? 7, 8?
No, there's a game tomorrow night, Monday night.
Okay.
There was the 2 yesterday, 1 today, 1 Monday night
And
at
tomorrow
7
is
p.m. your time.
Houston, D.C.
Yeah.
Okay.
ESPN 2.
Love it. This works out
It sucks
perfectly.
that they put the worst game on ABC.
Yeah, that's okay, though, because we still got some daylight. This is going to end before 6 o'clock. We're going to have some daylight. We can do whatever we want with our day. We still got
Damn right we can.
We got some time. I missed
Drew Plitt.
I missed all the college hoops games recently. I didn't watch like any.
Oh, dude, that Creighton San Diego State one was a great game, but it ended in a dumb. They gifted San Diego State a foul.
I love Creighton, so I was really discouraged to hear that it was a last second free throw to win that game.
Oh, Drew Plitt with the big play, threading the needle.
Legendary. Day he could fuck with me. That would be Neverwary. 57-56 is just a low-scoring affair, anyhow, to advance to the final fucking four.
Mountain Best.
Mountain Best, unreal. Put some respect on their name. I mean, San Diego State and that conference got clowned so much. Don't fuck them. They're in the Mountain West. They're not that serious. No. It's good. It's good they're getting some respect points there.
FAU also to the Final Four.
Yeah, huge.
Uncle Rico has futures on both of those teams.
On FAU?
He got FAU at 300-1.
And they low-key had only like 3 losses or something on the year.
Yeah.
Like, I think they were really good. They just got
They were
the
great
9.
in the CUSA.
Yeah. And if they didn't get Memphis first round, I mean, Memphis was another good team. I should have known when they beat Memphis. I thought Memphis could have made a run. I think that was
I bet either one of those teams would have made a run. I bet Memphis would have made a run if they won that game.
Yeah, agree.
Another flag!
Who did Florida Atlantic beat to get to the Final Four?
K-State.
Oh yeah, they beat Tennessee and then they beat K-State, right?
Yep. It was Memphis, and then it was Fairleigh Dickinson.
Yep.
And then it was Tennessee, and then it was Kansas State.
I'll tell you what, I bet live when we did our Nathan for You watch viewing, I bet live Kansas State because of you. And
I know. I also bet Kansas State because of me.
Yeah. You were like, who's going to win this? And I'm like, well, Kentucky's up 6. And I was like, okay, now they're up 8. I was like, probably going to take Kentucky here. And then you're like, Kansas State is going to win this game. And I'm like, and then as I started watching the game, like once we got off, I'm like, I can't believe Kansas State is continuing to get plus points. I'm like, they're going to win this game. So I got them at like plus 1.5, plus 2. Great bet there by XFL and Jim.
Top clock's ticking, Arlington. Oh, he's gonna get this first down. Oh, that's huge. That's huge.
This offense, man.
That's huge. Getting the first down is huge. Clock stops. They had 15 seconds left. You got 2 plays, 3 maybe in 14 seconds, maybe 3 plays.
There's no fucking way this is about to happen. Shouldn't even be 14. It should be 15 seconds.
It should be. You got 10 seconds. Get the playoff. Get the playoff. They're going to get delay a game, I bet. Oh, they got close. And it's picked. That's the game. The San Antonio Brahmas are going to win the football game.
The most electric game I've ever watched in my entire life. Fucking Arlington.
The Brahmas are alive for the playoffs. Every team continues their streak of being alive for the playoffs. The Guardians somehow still alive for the playoffs.
That was such an egregious pick.
Houston will not lock themselves into a playoff game tomorrow, no matter the outcome. Arlington's seat is not safe. They should probably fire Jonathan Hayes.
Agree. I endorse that. Fire Jonathan Hayes today.
It ain't personal, it's business. That was a terrible throw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Drew Plitt has a mustache similar to mine, and it's sorry. And I'm sorry. This was a can't-lose game for San Antonio. They did not lose. Basically, going forward, San Antonio, to make the playoffs, kind of has to win out, and they have to hope Arlington loses out. Also, the underhit. Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
We needed that on a day like this. That's inevitable.
The Renegades are terrible offensively. San Antonio moves to 2-4. Arlington drops to 3-3. Sad day for Renegade Jim.
Sad day for Renegade Jim. I'm about to send him a text to just be like, Arlington sucks, but like that might make him really upset. But like I've watched every game of theirs this year, and they're sorry.
They are a sorry franchise at the moment. That'll do it for this stream. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you. We'll see you Monday night for some more XFL goodness. Bye.